30 Greenpeace activists held in Russia following a protest at an Arctic oil platform are being moved to a new jail. The protesters were arrested at gunpoint near a Russian oil rig in September. The group had been held at a detention centre in Murmansk, but Sky sources understand that they're now being moved to a jail in St. Petersburg. Sky's Katie Stallard sent this report from Moscow.
For the 30 crew of the Arctic Sunrise, this has been the only daily release. For 1 hour, they were allowed out to walk around the exercise area, or next door to what's known as the gym. For the other 23 hours, they're confined to their cells. For the women, that means solitary confinement. This is where British activist Fil Bolл has been held. He's been sharing this space with 2 Russian men. His books and his paperwork by the end of his bed.
My name's Fil Bolл. I'm from West Oxfordshire in the south of England.
Phil recorded this video before he left. He was expecting to be home by now.
To not be able to pace yourself and say, OK, I'm away for a week, I'll come back next Tuesday. Actually not entirely sure when I'm coming back. That's quite hard.
We managed to get a letter to him inside the prison. This was his reply.
The part I find hardest to deal with is not the conditions, but the separation from my family. I have 3 kids, 8, 7 and 3 years old. It feels like being torn apart inside, knowing that they are upset about me being away for so long. It has already been 2 months since I saw them, and not knowing how much longer is awful.
At that point, a witness said he was interrupted by a prison guard who ripped up the paper he was writing on. There were 29 others like Phil being held here, each with their own worried family at home.
I've had a couple of phone calls from him and a couple of letters. The conditions aren't fantastic, but I've seen a video from Sky News on the inside of the jail, and from my eyes, it doesn't look an awful lot better than conditions on some of the boats. So he said the food is absolutely dreadful, and I think they're suffering from the cold a little bit as well.
Tonight, they were told they're being moved to St. Petersburg. They don't know why, when or where this will end. Katie Stallard, Sky News, Moscow.